absolutely thrilled and honored to be here with you this morning. Congratulations to everybody today, and in particular the beautiful city of Jackson, Tennessee, and the incredible institution, Lane College. I think it was Reverend Lester who already mentioned that it is 400 years this year that, as far as the African-American experience on this continent began. And here we are. Here we are. We are still here. And we are not only here, we here. We up in here. We deep. We thick. And we bold. We rolling. And we ain't playing. We are proud. We are powerful. We are passionate. We are peaceful. And we will prevail. We're here today to not only celebrate you, but we're here to celebrate you and that thing that it's often very difficult to put our hands on, or to clarify or identify or define. It's that thing that makes Lane so special. It's that thing that's burning inside of every single one of us, and we're not sure what that thing is. We're not sure where it comes from. We're not sure what it wants from us. You're here now after, I don't know, maybe some 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 70 years of education and this institution pouring into you, giving you all kind of tools and some incredible memories, right? Some you can't tell a soul, and others you can't keep your mouth shut about, because it's all over your social media. Even I know your business. But you're here to take the tools, the training, the self-reliance, the self-discipline, the ambition, the desire, the self-determination, and take all of those things now to make your contribution. Yes, you've done a lot of this hard work, but a lot of this time, a lot of your last however so many years, a big part of that has been people pouring into you. Now it's your turn. It's your turn to make your contributions to the American quilt. How will you color, design, stitch, and sew, and redefine what America becomes and what America stands for? Will you add more warmth and protection and safety, or will you stain this American fabric with more blood, tears, and tribulation instead? Will you fight to repair the damage and dishonor this nation has struggled to admit? Or will you make a commitment to its healing? Will you choose to create more rips and tears and tatters and odors, which just add to the problem? What will you stand for? Who will you be? I hope that you come to understand that You are knitting this quilt with the rest of us. And you are the masters of its fate. Today is a great day of joy. Look, y'all already ready to stand up and call yourself alumni. You ain't turned your tassel or nothing. Slow down, whippersnapper. Today's a great day of joy, but it's also a great day of anxiety. Trust me, we've been there. What does my future hold? Right? Am I ready to go out there into the real world? Do I have what it takes? Am I going to make it? Will they like me? Well, the answer to all these questions is yes. You will make it. You are ready. You do have what it takes, and yes, they will like you. And not for the reasons you think, but simply because greatness is already in you. You are tied to it. You're tied to greatness. You're the accumulation of 400 years and more of greatness. Actually, everything you need, you already have. You were born with it. It's been a part of your divine DNA ever since you were a twinkle in somebody's eye. I know some of you are asking, well, hey, if I haven't already, then what was I doing here the last few years? Huh? What was this all for? What did I come to college for in the first place? If I haven't already, why am I not already a millionaire? If I haven't already, why am I not already the world's smartest person, the most successful person? And the answer to that is, God gave it to you. And now it's your responsibility to nurture it. God blessed you with this wisdom, this unlimited power, this raw, undeveloped data. And it's now your responsibility. Your reason for being here was so that all these brilliant people behind me and all these wonderful people surrounding you, those who came before you and those who have been pouring into you for the last years and been putting up with your nonsense, the reason why they're here and you're here is so that you could fulfill your responsibility to each other. They fulfilled their role of helping you polish and shape and refine this thing in you, this raw data. Now it's your responsibility to make sense of it. What's it for? How do I apply it? How do I define it? And how can I shape it? This data, this force within you, sometimes people label it potential. Some label it that mustard seed. That God seed, that seed of infinite possibility. And no matter what your circumstances, you have infinite possibilities. Not just based on being a child of God, but also your own choices. Sometimes those infinite possibilities can be for the worse if you make that choice. But that's not what Lane College alumni do. So your infinite possibilities, we're going to make sure we put them in the asset column, not the liability column. How's that? We're going to make sure we're talking about debits, not credits. We're going to make sure we're talking about the positive side of the number line, not the negative. You didn't put all this hard work in to turn around and end up at negative 70. We're talking about plus 700. And that's not just your credit score. I'm talking about plus 700. which is still very, very early on the infinite possibility scale, right? That number is infinite. Now, this sounds broad. I know it may sound like a vast and wide-arching concept, but that's exactly the point. You can do anything. And it all starts right here and right here. When you tap into that energy, when you identify what that power is, the world is your oyster. See, the secret to success is not really a secret at all. It's something you've known all along. You just haven't been listening. Or it hasn't been clear, but you'll know when it hits you. The question is, when it hits you, will you be obedient or will you allow yourself to be distracted? Will you heed the call or will you decide to accept a standard that's lower than the one that you deserve? To whom much is given, much is also required. That silent voice that whispers to you in the morning, that innate response to want to do something about what bothers you so much. That spiritual awareness and that spiritual intelligence that gets piqued when you're in prayer. Or when you're sitting silently at the ocean's edge. Your conscience is speaking to you, and it's urging you to act. God is asking you, prompting you to do His will. God is reminding you all the time why He made you. He's giving you the opportunity to build your life with you. He's giving you the inspiration to tap into His power within you and live out the true meaning of His purpose. That potential that lives in you is desperate to manifest itself. You're at a crossroads and you got to decide which way to turn. I know y'all probably don't want to hear about God until tomorrow morning, but little do you know, you can't run and you can't hide. But I'm also here to ask you, yeah, you could wait till tomorrow, but why wait? What you waiting for? Why are you stalling? What life-changing event needs to happen for you to get busy? Oh, you thought because you're graduating from college, the work is done. Oh, I see. No, that's only step, maybe number 3 out of 30. You're just getting started. But again, that anxiety that you feel, don't be afraid of it. That's excitement. That's a volcano ready to erupt within you. So that you get a chance to take these next steps and do something profound. Oh, the fun has just begun. What you do next with what you've been given is what will define you. It's what will make all these years and the coming years all worth it. How you integrate what God has planted in you and what this incredible institution has sold into you is what the next chapter is all about. But you've got to do the work. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 6 says, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. And whoever sows bountifully will also reap bountifully. You heard all the time, you only get out of it what you put into it. Don't just think you can show up, show out. Do it to the best of your ability. Effort and attitude at least, effort and attitude will typically result in favor or a fortunate outcome. Choose your life. Don't settle for it. Yes, there's only so much you control. There's all kind of stuff that, yes, it's in God's hands, right? Let go and let God. At the same time, you gotta meet God halfway. If you want to manifest your destiny, if you want things to be not only what you want them to be, but what God needs for you to create them to be, then you got a lot to look forward to. It's something you should be looking forward to. Be excited about it. There's a lot of uncertainty, but there's a way to be empowered by that uncertainty. You can be anxious, like I said, you can be afraid, but be courageous in spite of that fear. So the power of potential, you say. The power is only limited by the boundaries we place on ourselves. Not only for each to our individual part, but the power of our collective potential is truly infinite. You know, you all did a lot of this hard work by yourselves, but if the dream only includes you, it's not big enough. We must include one another in our dreams for the future. We cannot get there without the vigor and self-determination and desperate thirst to understand our own personal role, but it takes teamwork to make the dream work. Being here today is not just about you. You are the vehicle. Lane College has been the catalyst. And you can say, yes, I did it. But think that through. Was it only you? Who else was there? Who pushed you? Who encouraged you? Who opened the door? Who else was this for? None of us do this alone, and if nothing less, it's by the grace of God that we are so blessed to be here today. So be proud of yourself, but also remember that every time you celebrate a personal accomplishment of your own, that's when we must all remember to not say, ooh, wee, look at me, but you say thank you. So, good. Look to your neighbor, look to each other, find your roommate, find your friends, your teammates, your classmates, the other people that you spend countless hours studying with. Look at them and say thank you. Find your family up there, look at your professors, your trustees, and your partners, and say thank you. Thank you. And thank you again. Blow a kiss to your boyfriend, your girlfriend if you want to. Shout out your bros, your sorors, your mentors. Hey, don't forget the cafeteria staff, campus security, hey, grounds and maintenance. Don't take anybody for granted. You have the privilege of being in a safe place. People have thanked you. Put roofs over your head. Kept you in one piece and helped to love you through this. Hey, even your haters have been an asset. So you did not do this alone. This was a journey rich in the recipe of cooperation and sacrifice and discipline and faith. You're the shining star atop a powerfully rooted tree of legacy and love and light and learning that is Lane College. You are the dream. You are the fruit of the labor of many generations past. The greatness of years gone by and yet the authors of its future. The world is yours. You have the unique privilege of being equipped with the Lane College standard, and oh, what a privilege that is. You're a part of a small, elite alumni community, one that is already established as one of the finest quality. Now it's you that gets to take that reputation to the next level. When people speak of Lane, they will speak of it as a gold mine which produces the finest wealth. It forges the brightest diamonds, and you will be a shining example of that excellence that will continue to set this institution apart from all others across this state and beyond. Lane College is an absolute treasure. With a $240 deposit. A $240 deposit. So if you think you came here to make a withdrawal, you got it twisted. You still got a lot more to deposit. And the minimum daily deposit is $240. But how profound is that? That with a $240 deposit and a dream, your destiny received one of its earliest investments. See, God's infinite power lies within the limited possibilities of you. As you go forward, the only person you should be competing with is yourself, not one another. Because you are a thing of beauty. Boundless, magnificent, divine, loving, powerful, compassionate, brilliant, creative, and kind. Push yourself. Push yourself hard, but also forgive yourself when you fall short of your expectations. But push yourself, yet take your time. Don't rush, be patient, but don't blow it and waste it out. Do the work, meet God halfway, believe, have faith, pray, rest, and repeat. I want to thank President Hampton, the executive leadership team of this fine university, also in particular Ms. Darlette Carver Samuels, Mr. Jesse Tyson, incredible alumni of past years, Board of Trustees, your families, faculty and staff, the beautiful city of Jackson, and of course, Lane College. So now here we are. And as I conclude, I want to remind you that Lane is about legacy. Lane is about having given you access to opportunity. Lane represents nobility. Lane represents excellence. You are a thing of beauty, boundless, magnificent, divine, loving, powerful, compassionate, brilliant, creative, and kind. This ship has sailed. Undergrad, for some of you, graduate school maybe as well. It's over. You're done. Here it is. So know that 1 Chronicles chapter 29 verse 12 says, both riches and honor comes from you. In your hand are power and might, and in your hand it is to make great. You are great. You were born great. Now it's your responsibility to become even greater. Are you ready? Are you ready?